Это где райзинг? Ну, вроде как ничего не должно поменяться. Чего? Ну не доходи уже. Доходи. Я не на этом заканчивал. Я ж не на этом заканчиваю. Я не на этом заканчивал, ну да ладно.
So the kid got into the sewers through a drainage channel?
Yeah, he says the channel is super tight, but there's some kind of shutter next to it.
Got it.
There's something. It sounds like a desperado. If a sentry cyborg was on hand for...
You should be able to review their video log, provided you can find the server access. That would give us the evidence we need. As well, so what about the kid?
I made sure the area was secure and told him to sit tight.
Sure. I'll send a couple agents for him. You just focus on getting into that lab. If what he said is true about the organs, we need to hurry.
Agreed.
Heavy UG activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not going to make it easy to get into that lab. Is there some way you could sneak past? It's a box. How's that going to help? Oh, it's for medical supplies. That could work, actually.
Так, где там? Так, это постой, что я не помню. Ой, куда коня улетел? Ты не улетай. Чё? Куда делась? Что? Чухайся, чухайся, чухайся. Точно. Ну дергаю я.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
Да блин. Ну хрен я.
You're under attack!
Давай. Следующий.
Keep on coming!
Эй, ты. Что ты делаешь? Я же нажал, блин.
Good, Raiden. Very good.
Да. Чего, серьезно? Ну как-то же почему? Вот. По-моему, где-то подстава.
Raiden, I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your Soliton radar.
Nice hiding spot. Wonder where you learned that from. Wall projection. Pretty well hidden, I gotta say.
Ох ты, падла.
Ah, this would appear to be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first you need to take a dump.
Wait, what?
A dump? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice. A tripod or the like.
I'll see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communication.
All right.
Right. I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
Домой? Ну, хрен он меня заметил, там человек. Выходи. Мать, 2 хп чего?
Raiden, if they continue to increase security, they may shut out all outside network connections. Please do your best to avoid being seen.
Ну а я-то чем здесь виноват-то? Меня заметили. Почему-то. А Хевочка автоматом... Почему Хевочка-то заюзала? Вообще нужно было видеть. Дерьмо. Серьезно. Меня не побежишь, кстати. Ну, не побежаем. Стоит мне толкер. Ладно, продолжаем двигаться. Эй, у тебя тоже... Ну, рука моя должна была быть.
Is it over?
For now, yeah. But those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh.
George said they were harvesting organs.
Yes. This must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere. But they are definitely taking the...
Jesus. Are they making...
Wait. The cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to...
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperado's just doing the surgeries then?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched.
I better move.
Куда торопиться? Сюда? Ладно, да. А как открыть? Ладно.
Haha, splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Лежать сильно. Так, а где еще один? Oh yeah. Что, так это перекатывать? Что будет? Все эти... Ты ничего не видел. А, это этих надо вырубать так. Все. Опа. Нежданчик. Я по сути вырубил. Где? Подо мной, что ли? А, ну да. Да. Там специально это сделали, да? Так, а отсюда куда мне? Он на этой черте сверху стоит. Ну как туда залезть? Это уже другой вопрос. Я ж привыкну, но... Да вот все, я иду. И на клавиатуре проще это делать, чем на жизнь. Я каву беру. Химана, это что, шип? Езжать, придурок. Все, вырубись. Отлично. Восемь минут, да?
That terminal is most likely designed to download mission data and such into the Eugenes. Let's try using it to access the lab server. Raiden, I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
Что у вас есть? Программа сердца. Указываем дело. Низкий ветер.
Just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop. All right. Make your point. Oh, thank you for understanding.
Say what you have now, I'll destroy any unharvested inventory.
Okay? But have you any idea what they cost?
Last I checked, children weren't exactly rare in the world. Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
But just gathering the donors requires a significant investment.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today. Tecumseh is a demanding mistress, and America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
have been Monty's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. You definitely seem...
Right. I'm...
Bad news, right? We can't find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us...
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys...
Thanks.
А, блин. Вот так.
The bastard is blocking the way. Push that thing back.
Падай. Давай.
Then switch to biker mode. Careful. It is all new battle now.
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020.
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five, not to mention the single largest investor in military cyber...
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some...
Headlines. This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just know. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus, Kevin, out.
Дальше. Девочку дайте. Оля!
More classified Patriot information was in that man's holographic memory. Artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have...
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma.
you.
You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, Raiden.
Right.
Верно, поторопись. Значит, детей на фарш пустят.
Shit!
Hey, stop right there.
George!
Raiden!
You've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses. But breathe too much of it? And adios, muchachos! Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out! Surrender! Or decide. The needs of the many, or the needs of the few.
Raiden, don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo! Surrender! I won't ask again.
George, are you sure?
I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate!
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now! I'll kill him, I swear!
Убить-то с хрена, блин, а. Морячий. А, да. Как говорится, отец звучат сейчас. А где? А чё она тогда, дорогая? Надо мне брать почти. Полевик.
Baffled by the statement, police are still investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother.
George, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more star while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh! Me been here you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rasta you not take me with ya, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw.
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
Me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
Хрен он же мог просто нанести удар так, чтобы пацана не задеть. Хрен я пацана порубил.
That's all I needed to hear.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
Yeah, just remember that.
Ryder, what is this, Garnia? You cannot resign.
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Ryder. They import those brains legally. For medical purposes, it's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Ryder,
Hold that thought.
Fuck you, asshole!
Красная удачка. А сейчас будет везде.
I will patrol ahead.
military cyborg. You are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
Guess you better arrest me then.
183-104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
Чё, тут ты обычный люди. Давай. О, ты чё? Чего кому-то? В смысле, а где? Это кнопка. Должен быть отвлекаться еще. Друг, иди домой. Потом побираться будешь.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
Следуй за мной. Не побежали, не побежали. Мрак. Я же заблокал. Каждый блок.
What's your status?
They trashed my car. I'll have to go the rest of the...
You'd really have to do...
Look, I'm fed up with companies like ours, yours. Bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
Right it.
Boris, listen to me. That VR training. They'll be warped into killing machines. They'll be set on POWs, civilians. It'll be one atrocity after another. We can't have any more Jack the Rippers. You saw what happened with George. I'm doing this, Boris. I have to. I can't save those kids from becoming cyborgs, but I can stop them from becoming murderers.
Say you succeed. Say you get all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor, but...
You won't change my mind, Boris. This is my fight.
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New Zealand. Safe. Rose would understand why I have to do this.
All right. You do realize Marshall has the contract for law enforcement throughout the city. They are the law.
Yeah, we've met.
Well then. Officially, Maverick Incorporated. Now, increase your codec encryption. Do not worry about the lab.
And unofficial.
I'll do all I can over the codec. I do not like what those mudaki are doing any more than you.
Спасибо, товарищ.
Спасибо, товарищ.
Спасибо.
Спасибо. Еще, короче, женский персонаж, наверное, смог взять. А, куда делась? И... Что? При этом тебя не разрубить. Это разрубить можно, а тебя нет. Фига. Кто? Я сейчас точно покажу. Главное, чтобы не стелс. Здорово. Что? Какие же? Типа, ну, стреляет, пироги. Ты с автоматом.
Ryden, you will find an elevator inside that office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
More Patriot intel. Bring me more. And maybe I can develop something interesting from it.
Doc, what's your status?
I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now. I have hired contractors to handle shipping the brain units. We should be airborne in just a few...
You sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode. It is simple, Reed. So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest PMC, their security proceeds. Sadly, I did not have the necessary permissions to So please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data, the research. Oh, and of course, your personal...
Блин, как это сделать, чтобы не упасть? Не допрыг. Какого?
What's wrong? Answer me! Raiden! Raiden!
Я поэтому больше, чем джойстик. Блин, тоже с гранатометом.
cannot proceed any further via the rooftops. There is a railroad underground. Any direct takes you to it.
must be the railroad.
It would appear so. Likely part of Denver's old system. This city was a major transport hub in the early years of freight trains. This particular line appears to have been abandoned some time ago. It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an underground factory. But now, it seems even the electrical system is no longer functioning.
Yeah, it's pitch black in here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
They still have not noticed you. Do not expose yourself.
Жопу. Как ты меня заметил? Yeah.
is a maintenance shaft up ahead. Use it to return to the surface.
Запуск. Небесные шаги.
Right. It would appear your only way forward is to return to the surface. You will exit into an evacuated. Security is heavy, but you need not worry about
About time.
Proceed to the right from the exit. You will find a stairway on your right. Those stairs lead to a shortcut to world. Do not be distracted by the advertisements. You are...
Sure. I'll just buy a quick souvenir or two.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining.
Я не смешно, мне что смешно. Типа не смешно, не смешно. Вот так и живем. Пес не дает, не понимаю. Я какой-то БР себе просрал.
Right. You have almost reached World Marshal Headquarters.
Спускайся.
It appears there are enemies on the overpass. I suggest cutting the road supports. That should bring it down.
Avoid fighting if you can.
The Stark LQ-84 Fenrir, unable to speak. A real dog has a far greater intellect.
Псина, это сама попробуем забудет. Опа. Слушай, ты не забудешь. Right. Мешать они не будут собакой давать. Буду. Самый геморный момент, что было.
Isn't this all a bit much? Any decent lunatic would have quit after Mexico.
Jetstream, Sam.
I heard you dropped the land director in half. Old habits die hard, eh, Jack? But now here you are. The childish soul, fighting for the children. But you're a man on a mission.
Ты солдат на службе.
Gonna fix everything.
Если бы все исправили.
And your little sword there. Solve everything with violence. Is that it?
Так ли? Да.
My sword is a means to an end. To protect those you'd prey on.
Really? Let me ask you. All those cyborgs you've killed up to now, maybe they weren't kids, but they were people. You ever think about them? When you're chopping them into hamburger?
They're adults. They made their choice.
Sure they're adults. Sure they signed up for this. Right on the dotted line of their BMC contract. Usually they're no strangers to war. In fact, many times they already lost a limb or two. Many times they were out of work and starving on the street. So yes, they sign up for surgery to fight God knows where. How else would you provide for your family when your country's embroiled in civil war? Pain receptors shut down, pumped full of fear-inhibiting nanomachines and sent right into the blender? Your blender? But they made their choice, right? Open your eye and see, Raiden.
I've seen plenty.
Then listen. Those battlefield emotions that the nanos suppress. Listen to them.
What are you talking about?
Can we take him? What's wrong?
The way he killed all the others? Oh God.
Please God, don't let me die. Let's do this! This isn't fair. Little punk. Listen closely now. Die! This life. I watched my wife and son die. This is all I had left. You ain't shit! Goddamn IED took my leg. I needed a job. Stop! I didn't know what I was signing up for.
Не знал, конечно.
Is something the matter, Raiden?
что моралистов играть.
Finish him off! Whatever it takes to be free of this torture. Stop it!
Руби, все, погнали, не сделай своего.
There's no reason for me to be here.
Ну сделай выбор, ты свой выбор, все. Нет бы моралистов в конце игры.
I thought they had a choice. A fair choice. Not like you.
People are different.
As opposed to AIs? You're all the same, huh? You and your brothers. Manipulating mankind for our own good.
It appears my statement has upset you. I apologize.
No.
It's...
I know you're right.
As for AIs, we adapt as we learn. Just as any intellect operates, man or machine, altering the course of mankind is not among my defined directives.
I guess that's a relief.
Samuel's behavior does not match established parameters.
You know him?
Affirmative. We served together on 3 previous missions. He proved most capable.
You think highly of him?
I have always found him dependable. Until now. Scouting data for the next area. I'll patrol ahead. You follow.
Как меня бесит.
Rodney, your current emotional state appears highly volatile. I am sure you do not intend to abort the mission, but I suggest you avoid combat for the time being.
По-моему, я прошел даже без этого, без правил. Блин. Господи, поставь. Я не знаю, как. Ну что с начаться не будет, Вот это что-нибудь не надо было ходить. По-моему,
I know. Not so black and white now, is it? Is your cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself? Fuck you. How pleased you are to chop away, Jack. My name is Monsoon, of the Winds of Destruction.
во Франции решение.
I guessed as much.
Да. Пафосно. Что могу сказать?
Feasting on the insides of your enemies? How easily you ignore the loss of life when it suits your convenience.
Да.
So tell me, who saves the weak from the man who saves the weak?
А они будто
You're the
слабые, они
ones
киборги.
exploiting them. You take advantage of their weakness. Of course they get hurt when you set them up as your human shield.
Kill or be killed, Jack.
Ошибить. Действительно.
Phnom Penh taught me that.
Чего, кто?
Yes, you aren't the only one to grow up in the killing fields. War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher. Its final lesson is carved deep in my psyche. That this world and all its people are diseased. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke.
Шутка.
It's controlled by something greater. Means the DNA of the soul. They are the culture. They are everything we pass on. Expose someone to anger long enough, they become a carrier. Envy, greed, despair, all moonlights. How about shit? Is that a meme? You can't fight nature, Jack. Wind blows, rain falls, and the strong prey upon the weak. Sam tells me you see your weapon as a tool. Something that saves lives, a means of justice. Now there's a pretty meme. Exquisite. It spared you the burden of all the lives you take. Absolved you of guilt when you enjoyed it.
Да погнали нахрен, я тебя зарубил.
That is until the illusion was broken. Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. You have no choices to make, nothing to answer for. You can die with a clear conscience.
You're right. About me, I mean. I knew something was off. After the Patriots, I thought I could walk off the battlefield and into a normal life. But here I am, surrounded by death, arguing philosophy with terrorists. I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak, but I was wrong.
Then you admit it.
Жена, сын есть, оказывается.
I learned young that killing your enemies felt good. Really good. In America, my friends, my family, they helped me forget the devil inside. But who am I kidding? I was born to kill! The bit about my sword, that means of justice stuff, I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check when I was knee-deep in bodies.
You?
But you, all this, is a wake-up call to what I really believe. What I really am.
What are you saying?
I'm saying Jack is back. Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
What? This is madness. You
do it!
All right.
Сейчас будет резня.
Pain. This is why I fight. This is my normal. My nature.
You've lost your mind.
Who's next?
I'll take this dance. Closer. Report back to the chief. He's mine.
Ну все было мало, да, я все.
You're the boss. I misjudged you. You are like us after all.
Now you're just being nasty. That nickname you love so much. Want to know how I got it? Actually, why don't I give you a demonstration? I think it's time for Jack to let her rip.
Make you suffer. Давай, давай.
I can take it!
Обойдешься. Что я сказал? Как ты меня в стан подвел? Давай.
This one's on me! Magnetic power! I have won this!
Давай. Нахрена ты не блокируешь? Я ж в его сторону блокаю. Обойдешь. Обойдешь, я сказал. Обойдешь. Давай.
Welcome to my utopia of death. Magnetic force, Jack. Nature. You lost this one.
Давай.
Magnetic power! So this is Jack's terrifying true form.
Ну все, здесь подозреваю. Заколебал ты! Хватит пейзаж, слышь!
I'll put you under, weakling. Now what will you do, Jack Ripper? You're dead. Get off.
Минут это на еще.
Don't be
Да.
ashamed. It's only your means. And I passed sure as the sun the slaughter.
Не продолжится. Конечно. Дождь капает сильно, хоть что-то сразу. Все как и должно.
Right in?
I'm fine, Kevin. Relax. I'll get the brains. I don't want this for anyone else.
All right, man.
Later.
Блин, я же сейчас все интересные диалоги, наверное, пропустил, там же можно общаться с ними. С. Столько А и С. Я ж боюсь скипнуть. Всего одна С была, одна. 45 минут, то что долго. Скипнуть нужно было. А это хрень, это антиутопия. Даже покупать не буду. Основное оружие сотка есть. Давай снова так же в силу выйдем. Поглощение, в смысле? Пофиг, потребление, да, смотрим, поменять пакет. Давай так тогда. Поглощение, давай спать. Думаю, это можно будет стрим закончить. Впрочем, да, наверное, на этом можно закончить стрим по Metal Gear. Сколько он уже идет? 2 часа. 2 часа. Ну, почти 2. Ладно. Так. Остановить трансляцию. Пока-пока.